Hey guys, how you doing? I hope you're all having a great day. So, I was just sitting here eating some breakfast and I felt like the Lord told me to make a video about Matthew Perry. I know some of y'all are going to think that's crazy. It's like, why would God tell you to talk about a celebrity? Well, because God cares about celebrities the same way he cares about everybody else. And I'm at my sister's house. That toad, that Mario blanket's not mine, but in case anybody was wondering, um, but last month when I heard about Matthew Perry's death, I heard it was apparently drowning. I don't know. But before he died, I saw that movie 17 again, and in that movie, Matthew Perry falls into the water and a big thing of water trying to save this man, and he becomes 17 again. Now, the thing is that when I found out Matthew Perry died, they said drowning. I started thinking about the water in the movie and the drowning. I thought, that's crazy. The water and the drowning. But I guess Matthew Perry was a Christian or believed in God, or he said he was, or something like that. But but the bottom line is, um, regardless of whether you say you're a Christian or not, if you're not living a Christian life, you're not going to make it to heaven. And I'm not saying anything bad about Matthew Perry. I didn't even know the guy. I don't know what he did in his private time, but if he was living a wicked life before he died and he didn't have a chance to repent of it, but that's beside the point, because it's not just about Matthew Perry, it's about all people. And everybody always likes to
wasting away. Ecclesiastes 9:10 says, there is no work, nor device, nor knowledge, nor wisdom in Sheol. Just a waste. Ecclesiastes 6:4 says your name's covered in darkness, so it doesn't matter if you're somebody famous here. No one would know who you are there. You have no identity. You understand you're not getting out. Job 7:9 says, he that goes down to Sheol.
That guy that I just let you listen to, his name is Bill Wise, and he died in, well, he didn't die, but he said he had a vision of hell and he was there for 23 minutes. So, his testimony is all over YouTube if you guys want to check it out and watch it. But right there, he just said it doesn't matter if you're someone famous here, because in hell nobody would know who you are. See, we all know who Matthew Perry is. We all know, every one of us has seen Friends at some point in our lives. Even if we didn't like the show, every one of us has seen it at some point. And just like Suzanne Somers, she died back in October. She actually died a day before her birthday. You know, I grew up watching Three's Company. Everybody knows who Suzanne Somers is. Everybody knows about the Thigh Master that she came out with in the 90s. Everybody knows, everybody knows who Suzanne Somers is. I mean, unless you've never watched television, you know who these people are. Like, I could sit here and name 1,000 celebrities. You know, Beyonce, George Clooney, Rihanna, Salma Hayek, Taylor Swift, Carrie Underwood. I could name 1,000 of them. But we all know who they are. But if someone dies and goes to hell, meaning if any of those celebrities die and go to hell, which if they keep living a sinful lifestyle, they will. They won't even be remembered in hell. Nobody will know who they are. They won't matter there. Now think about that. You spend your whole life idolizing a celebrity, thinking celebrities are just so amazing. Like, I want to be like them. I want to be like that person. all the guys, they're like, I want to look like Zac Efron. I want all the girls to love me the way they love Zac Efron. And I want to have his body. I want to do scenes where I take my clothes off and all the girls lust after me. And Jesus said, if you look with lust, you commit adultery in your heart. So where do you think celebrities like Zac Efron and George Clooney and where do you think they're going to end up if they were to die right now? Salma Hayek, Beyonce, all these female celebrities who are considered hot and sexy and beautiful uh and they show off their legs, they show off their breasts, they show off their stomach. They, you know, everybody says, "Oh, they're so hot, they're so sexy. I wish I could look like this. I wish I could look like that. I want to wear clothes like that." And Jesus said that a godly woman is supposed to dress modestly. Well, Jesus didn't say it, but in Timothy it says it. How a godly woman is supposed to dress modest. So, if any of these female celebrities die in their sin, where do you think they're going to end up? And down there, it ain't going to matter. It ain't going to matter if they was the best looking celebrity on earth. They're not going to look like that when they go to hell. They're not going to be young and beautiful and attractive. They're not going to look like that. Now, I've heard people say that when you die and go to hell, you will be young and beautiful again. I've heard some people say that, saying that if you die in your 50s or 40s or 60s, you're going to look like a young woman again when you go to heaven. I don't know how true that is. I mean, I don't actually know, but the thing is that people need to take this seriously. Celebrities are not anything to God. He loves their soul and he wants them to be saved, but as far as the stuff that they do to become famous, like selling their body and doing sexual things and talking dirty and all that stuff is repulsive to God. It's an abomination to God. So that's one reason you should not idolize celebrities. Even if a celebrity is doing something good, you still should not be idolizing them. I don't know why I just felt this strong urge to make this video, and I felt like that's what the Lord really wanted me to say, because so many people idolize celebrities and they think they're just so amazing, but they're not. I mean, they're not. I used to idolize some celebrities. There was, when I was a kid, I used to watch that movie From Dusk Till Dawn, and I used to think Salma Hayek was the most gorgeous woman ever, and I wanted to look like her. I wanted to have her body. I was like, man, I want to look like that. I want my body to look like hers. Then after I got saved, the Lord said, stop thinking like that, because that is covetousness, it's idolatry, and it's wrong. So I quit doing it, and I'm glad I quit doing it. But that stuff is very, very serious to God. A woman might have to dress a certain way to get a guy's attention.